Hey guys, it's Elizabeth, Finding Elizabeth, and today is Thursday, August 25th, 2016. I am just leaving the gym after working out, and that was my one small step. This isn't really a one small step video, but that was my one small step. I did it already. It's 8 o'clock, and my one small step is over. I worked out with Brandon, and I'm a hot, sweaty freaking mess. But I was thinking about something today when I was working out, and I wanted to make a video about it because you guys haven't heard enough from me in the last month. I am, almost in October it'll be 2.5 years post-op vertical sleeve gastrectomy. There's not a tremendous amount at this point in my journey that I can share with you about the, mechanics of weight loss surgery. I mean, those are the things that we learn really in the first 6 to 9 months. And if we're lucky, for the most part, they become habits that change our life. So it's not so much about, we know what to eat. We know we need to drink water. We know we need to move our bodies. We know we need to primarily focus on protein and produce. We know that we need to pay attention to the signals of fullness that we get, because as time goes by, we can eat more. I mean, this isn't rocket science. There are 9 zillion videos on the mechanics of what to do after weight loss surgery. So here I am, almost 2.5 years still making videos, and I plan on continuing to make videos until I am 6 months post goal. So I do that. Anything I do, ultimately I am thrilled that my videos help other people or inspire other people, but ultimately I make videos for me because this is about my accountability. And one of the things that's been on my mind lately, and I felt a little bad about, is Aubrey in Wonderland made an update video the other day, and she was acting like she was a little bit of a failure because she hadn't been able to complete this one small step challenge thing. And I never in a million gazillion years want anybody to ever feel that way. In this community, we're often coming on and setting goals or creating challenges. And, honestly, and I'm sure I've done this myself, 9 times out of 10, it just sort of falls apart and we don't get there. And what I love, though, is, and I absolutely know I've done this myself, where I've set goals and not achieved them, or started a challenge and not completed it. But here's the thing, it's not about that. It's about every day is a new choice, and a choice to do something differently. I mean, we all did this huge thing around Countdown to Nashville. Everybody made these really great goals, and it just sort of fizzled and we didn't hear anything. And that's okay, because here's the thing. My Countdown to Nashville goal was to get to 189 pounds. I didn't get there by Nashville, but you know what? I will get there, and when I do, I'll say, okay, hey, look, I reached my Countdown to Nashville goal. Every day I get to choose again. The reason this came to mind to me was working out today. So Brandon now does 2 boot camps, one at 6:30 in the morning and one at 7:30 in the morning. Well, the one at 7:30 in the morning is the one where it's everybody that I know. It's he is married to my niece. At 7:30, my niece goes, Brandon's mom goes, their baby is there, crawling around doing, what do you call them? What's the bear walking thing on the floor, chasing after his mom. And everybody there, everybody who's in that boot camp knows my story, knows I started working out at, over 350 pounds, when I could barely walk across the basketball court. And that, one of the things that bugs me sometimes when I'm working out with people who know my story is they're like, oh, you're doing such a great job. And I'm like, am I doing a great job for me, a 50-year-old, normal size? I have a hard time saying normal size, because I still weigh 200 pounds, but the average size of a woman in America is size 14, and I'm a size 10. So actually I am below normal sized woman. am I doing good for a normal sized woman who's showing up and working out, or am I doing good because you know that I used to weigh 400 pounds? And it just bugs me. And I know everybody is doing it with love and encouragement and whatever, but it's like, stop seeing me as that person. And I have a feeling I'm making no sense. But anyway, hopefully this will all turn around in the end to be something that makes sense. But today I went to the 6:30 boot camp because I've been sleeping in, and I woke up and I was like, if I go back to sleep, I'm gonna miss the 7:30, so I might as well get up and go. I'd never been to the 6:30 workout. Well, the 6:30 workout ended up being me and two 20-year-old student athletes in Brandon. But you know what was so awesome about it is nobody was encouraging me. I wasn't even really lagging behind these people. I was able, for the most part, to keep up, and I wasn't looked at any differently. And you know what? I haven't hardly worked out in 8 months. Okay, this is maybe the 4th workout back I've been to him since I re-engaged this. And here I am holding my own and competing with 20-year-old people, because I decided, even though for 8 months I had put other things as a priority over working out, for 2 months basically I've laid on the couch and cried and not moved my body, and one day I just decided that I didn't want to do it anymore, and I went back, and you know what, my strength came right back. You can choose again any day to do whatever it is you want. What you did before doesn't matter. You know, what matters is what you decide to do today. So does this make any sense? I guess I'm just saying I want to encourage people, even if you said you were going to do something and you didn't do it. I mean, we all do it a million times. I have been at 200 pounds basically, or within 5 pounds, 200 pounds since October. My goal weight is 25 pounds less than that. I, in my head, had started thinking, yeah, you're never going to get there. You know what? I am so going to get there, and all I have to do is decide that that's what I want to do and take the steps necessary to do it, which is what I'm doing now. And if tomorrow I fuck that up, then the next day or the next 10 minutes, I can choose again. So don't ever, it's one of the things I love so much about both Lindsay Fly and Lauren Dayton. I mean, Lindsay has struggled with medical issues and other things that have impacted her weight loss, and and bad habits that we all have. But she is there pretty much every week, coming up, being accountable, saying what she's going to try to do differently. And she doesn't do it every week. She doesn't succeed every week. But you know what Lindsay does is Lindsay keeps trying, and I so respect that. Lauren Dayton, same thing. She struggled with some regate, and she would come on, and set all these goals and work towards them. And sometimes she would, get it and hit it out of the park. And sometimes she wouldn't, but she was honest and authentic, and she came back and she kept trying. And look at her now. So I just really want to give a shout out to those people who sort of are in the arena and keep fighting this game even years post surgery. And that's the best piece of advice I have to give you. And I don't even know, a lot of you are new viewers to me, but within a couple months of when I started making videos after surgery, I started with some other people a weight loss surgery book group, and I'm probably going to kick it back into play now that I have a little more free time. And one of our first books was Daring Greatly by Brene Brown, and that's based on a quote, or the title of that book is based on a quote from Theodore Roosevelt, which I can't read to you, obviously, right now, because I'm driving. But it basically relates to who gives a shit about the critic who is judging everybody else, or, commenting on other people's journey when they're not showing up. It's the people who actually show up. And if you show up in life, in love, in weight loss, in whatever, you're going to fail. You're not going to do it perfectly every day. But the thing is, you're showing up. And if you don't show up, nothing is ever going to change. So I really do truly think that's the best piece of advice, 2.5 years I can give you, is you're not going to do everything perfect. You're going to set goals that you're not going to achieve. Don't get beaten down by that. Don't be embarrassed or ashamed about that, particularly in this weight loss surgery community. Get out there. Say what you're going to do. It's an accountability measure to me. I absolutely 100% know that the reason I have not gained weight back And a reason that keeps me going on this is because I know I'm going to make a video every Monday and I am going to be accountable to you guys, and I need to show forward progress in my life. I mean, of course, I make forward progress in my life for me, but knowing I'm going to be accountable and make these videos is a driving force to me in how I examine my life. So I just want to encourage you guys, don't beat yourself up. Don't be too hard on yourself. You are not going to be perfect all the time. You're going to have regain. You're going to make commitments to things that you're not going to be able to complete. But you know what? You get to choose again the very next day. So anyway, that was what was on my mind today, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Aren't you guys going to miss me when this Veda's over with and you don't get to see me every single day looking like a hot mess? All right, talk to you later. Bye.